For beginners, using a lighter weight, obviously, but if you find even with the lightest weight it's hard to do, then you can actually, remembering the pointers of how to do this exercise, you can actually go on to my next video, which will be in the push press, and it should be up at the same time as this one. Just a variation of the kettlebell. It's much more explosive, but you can afford to actually handle a heavier weight, and therefore it's sort of in the reverse is true. If you are finding it difficult with the weight that you have, then performing this exercise can build up strength to be able to do the military press as well. But as much as you can, try and do this movement, this exercise with a lighter bell, just because you're learning that whole full body tension technique as well, whereas it's slightly different in the push press. But that's another video, so I'm not harp on about that too much now. Variations of this, you've seen me do, I don't know whether you've seen me do the double press or not, but obviously it's the same thing, but only 2 kettlebells. So you're doing your double dead clean. Narrowing the stance, remembering that, and then from here, total body tension. Wind and stance before you unrack the kettlebells. That's your double military press. Other variations that I've done is not from the feet, but actually from a kneeling position. Is performing this exercise. It takes out the legs, and your core must be very tight. Your core must be very strong. And with you're actually on the opposite side to while your leg is forward, and you're in a kneeling lunge. From here, you're tensing. This glute is forward, so it's supporting you. This glute must be tight. If it's not, your whole core is knocked off. You must remain tight throughout, even though you're in a leaning position. Remember that your glutes are the key to protecting, your glutes and your core are the key to protecting your lower back. And because you're taking the legs out of the equation here, this exercise, this variation is a lot more difficult. From here, obviously then, and lock out, and down again. It's very hard to do that exercise, but again, if you're quite confident at doing an exercise from the standing position, then just lighten the weight slightly for the kneeling press. Really that's the military press. Remembering that it's full body tension, that you should always concentrate on tightening the glutes and within the abdomen as well, just to protect your back at all times, as I keep going on about. Obsessed with protecting your back. But and then obviously at the top, you're looking for the shoulder. All these muscles underneath have to be tight as well to bring the shoulder back and down, and the elbows completely locked out. You can have an open hand grip at the top, but if you're maintaining that tension throughout the body, then I suppose technically having a closed hand grip is maybe helpful, because you're maybe making a fist with both hands. Anyway, that's debatable, but try this yourselves, and I do include this the odd time in my workouts, in my strength workouts. It's a brilliant exercise, brilliant for, like I was saying, creating stability and just that tension within the body. I mean, that's really hard just to do, especially with the double military press. It's a real taxing exercise on your whole body. So moving on now, I will be back soon with a new tutorial. Keep an eye out for that, and that'll be on myomytv.com, and I'll see you soon.